Okay, time for some man time. Gentlemen, let me ask you a question. If you have to do something for someone to be kind to you, doesn't it mean they're not kind? If you have to give a person something in order for them to like you, doesn't it mean that they disliked you before you gave something? If you have to be a form of a payment in order for someone to take you serious, to treat you with respect, doesn't it mean that they don't take you serious? That they don't respect you? And if someone is always looking for you to give something, they're never looking to give anything to you, doesn't it mean they have no generosity? What do you call someone like that? What do you call someone who's not kind, who's not forthcoming, who's standoffish, who doesn't like you even though they don't know you, who doesn't respect you even though they don't know you, who has to be manipulated or bought into seeing you with some form of consideration? You know, someone who shows you absolutely, positively, negatively, no generosity whatsoever. What do you call that type of person? Well, the word for that type of individual is wicked, evil. Now, think of every woman that speaks like this. Speak of that way or those things to any person or any woman, and she'll look at you as if you're wicked, as if you're evil, as if you're nasty, as if you don't care about people. But when they say it about males, they somehow lose all sense of that. All sense of the meaning of wicked and evil and sinister goes out the window. Why is that? I can tell you why. Because even though she is this way, even though they are this way, even though they can purposely be that way, their fathers and mothers will still see them as daughters and give them love for free. That's not the crazy part. Here's the crazy part. You'll still love your mother, your sister, your daughters, your girlfriends, your wives, the same way for the same reasons. Did you catch it? The reasons that these bitches can be what they are, who they are, and how they are is because men help them to be this way. It's not that women are unaccountable. We don't hold them accountable. Especially when they're our daughters, our nieces, our female cousins, our sisters, our mothers, our aunts, our grandmothers, our girlfriends and wives. Yeah. We all train them this way. Then when they go to court for fucking over somebody else, we help them because they belong to us. Now, I want you to really see this for what it is. If you tell your mother to not deal with a man, she'll disregard you and deal with that man because that's what she wants to do. If you tell your sister to not deal with a boy or a man, she'll disregard you. She'll turn on you just like your mother did and deal with that man anyway. If you tell your daughter, your female cousin, to not deal with a boy or a man, they'll disregard you. They'll turn on you. They'll dissociate from you and do what they want to do anyway. And then when shit goes wrong, you, like myself and others, will run to their aid and rescue them from their rebellion and rescue them from their rebellious nature, rescue them from their disregard, dissociations, deceit, dishonor, disgrace. Yeah, the disobedience, the rebellion, the disrespect. We will step in the line of fire for them. Did you catch it? This is why they can talk the way that they talk and say the things that they say, and we believe it. We know better, but we want to believe it. You know, if your mom came home with a busted lip, you won't say whoever busted her lip, she must have deserved it. So whoever did it must have did the right thing. They must have been defending themselves. The first thing you're going to think to do is, in most cases, what happened to you? Who did it? Where are they? Fuck the fact that you told her not to leave, and she left anyway. Fuck the fact that you told her not to do that. She did it anyway. I know. Your daughter goes out and gets pregnant, and she thinks it's your job as a father to help her take care of the baby. Not the baby's father, because she's mad at him. You know, the same dick you couldn't keep her off of. Now when she's mad at it, she don't want it nowhere near. Not even for his own kid. But she wants you to take care of her kid like you take care of her. You know what that means? She wants the kid to be able to be a rebellious prick, just like she is. And you see it the same way you see her. Unbeknownst to you, because it's not your seed, you cannot have that same kind of connection. You can love it. You can do a lot for it. But she won't let you control it the same way she won't let you control her. And then she'll do some shit like cook and clean, and you'll feel good about it. Did you catch it? Yeah, she'll do like your mother did. Disregard your feelings and disregard what's best for you in a lot of cases, because very few of us have decent mothers. Very few. And guess what? Your mother will choose that dick over you every time. Every single time. But she'll cook and clean for you. She'll buy you clothes, shoes. And you'll feel like, because she takes care of you, that she's doing it out of love and not obligation. We excuse the fact that if they don't do what they're supposed to do for us, they can go to jail. We can be taken away from them. And if we're taken away from them, the help that they receive for us, they can't get. Mathematics is amazing, isn't it? No different than that chick that gave you $10 for gas. And then when she needed $100, you gave her $100. You think she gave you 10 when you needed it. When in all actuality, all she did was hedge. And you gave her 90. Her 10 back plus 90 more. I know. You see? Because you believe it. Because you believe it. You don't love yourself enough. Because love is a no. A fact. Not a belief, not a feeling. Adoration is a feeling, and admiration is a feeling. But love is an action. And when you don't love yourself enough, you'll take admiration and adoration as a substitute. And when you're raised by admirers and adorers, that's what you think love is. But what do I know? I've only grown up the same way, trying to figure out who I am, until I learned the truth and stop believing the lie. Anywho, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's get the conversation started. I'd like to know when you learn to embody the truth and discard the lie. And until that time, man, time out.